have to go across to the management of Apollo Tyres, which is currently speaking to us on what transpired in the third quarter and the road ahead for the management. We'll be speaking to Mr. Neeraj Kanwar. Thanks a lot for speaking to ET Now. A pleasure to have you on the show. To start with, tell us what led to the strong top-line growth. I mean, overall, the numbers have been a bit tepid, but revenues have seen a good jump up. Was it a broad-based recovery, or was it the benefit that you got due to lower imports from Chinese TBR? What really led the growth this time?
I think the growth has been on account of two folds. One has been because So sorry, I think there was some interruption. I think the benefit has been on two accounts. One is because of the Chinese tires coming down, because not only of the anti-dumping coming in, also because of all the other reforms that the government has taken, i.e. demonetization, GST, then the anti-dumping duty coming in, and only very recently, only in the month of Jan-Feb, has a import duty gone up. The second would be the truck radial capacity that has come up in Chennai, which has given us clear leadership. The quality of the products has given us clear leadership, and today we are clearly the leaders in the tire market with a capacity which is the largest in India.
To be really picking up for the automotive space, especially given the recovery we've seen in the CV space. There's of course tailwinds in the form of regulatory changes that have happened in favor of domestic players. What really in that case has hurt your margins? Is it because of the Hungary plant, or there are other factors at play as well?
Well, as I mentioned to you, raw materials have gone up 17% year-on-year basis for the past 9 months. 17%, as you can imagine, is very difficult to absorb as far as prices are concerned. While at the beginning of the year we did take some price corrections, it's obviously put margins under pressure. Also, yes, Hungary to an extent has taken margins away from us. But I look at it from a positive side, that the ramp-ups are happening very fast. I'm hopeful to end the year, this fiscal year, at a capacity which would be nearly 50 to 60% of installed capacity, and going further during the year we should reach terminal capacity by the end of the second quarter of the new fiscal. So while ramp-up is happening, it's happening at a fast speed. When I look forward, then obviously all these tires that are going to be produced in Hungary, and not only Hungary but also in Chennai, are going to give growth to the overall revenues going forward in the new fiscal year.
Good afternoon. This is Ajay also joining in. So congratulations on the numbers. So what we are observing is that some of your client companies, some of the large OEMs, their numbers are looking very well as well, and the kind of commentary they are giving, because your business is kind of a barometer of the real economy as well. After all, the usage of truck radials. What is the sense you are getting if one were to look beyond the immediate quarter-to-quarter performance for a picture, say 3-4 quarters far out? Do you see meaningful recovery happening?
Well, I can talk about the, I wouldn't like to comment much on the economy. As far as the economy is concerned, we've seen industrial growth coming slightly up this quarter, but as far as Apollo is concerned, because of all the new R&D development that's happening and the new products we are bringing in, and also the new product lines or the expansions that are taking place in Chennai, I think as far as Apollo is concerned, you will only see a positive trend line going forward. Yes, the infrastructure demand is coming in, and the infrastructure projects are going on in India. So we do see the OEM, on the OEM side, where we are only 25 to 30% of our truck business is going to the OEMs, and the remainder goes to replacement. we are seeing that there is a positive cycle as far as commercial vehicles are concerned. And going forward in Q4 also, I'm pretty bullish to see that we will again have a double-digit growth as far as India is concerned.
You do sound fairly confident. We'll wrap it up by asking a question about what the outlook is in terms of your pricing in order to offset the raw material impact and how that in turn could affect your overall margins. What are you penciling in by way of margins?
Well, I would not like to give any forward-looking statements as far as margins are concerned, but as you can see, we are a growing company. We do believe in profitable growth, and that's our philosophy in the organization. We do hope to come back to last year margins, and we will keep striving to make that happen.
We'll let you go on that note. Appreciate you taking the time out and joining in, Mr. Kanwar. All the very best for the coming quarters. Apollo Tyres currently at the highest point of the day. Market recovery in sight, a smart one at that.